like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that. Run it back. Run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good start. One play, 10 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Waddle the motion man right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that would never get off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. In the end, the opening drive tries to yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, but
yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one complete to Smith. Oh, some strong running. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. A second down. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Three 0 after one on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone.
Oh my God, you bitches weak as fuck.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now inside the 25, and he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead here's Swift. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Dude, they just made me run into that
and
nigga.
the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh, hey, bro, you was just with the fuck.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 now on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2 is throws taken in by Waddle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Robbie Joseph from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, hell no. You won't get that chance again.
Good by Sanders, and it's now 17-14. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're right there.
Down the sideline he goes.
What the fuck are you looking at, dude?
Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
Better not kick that bitch to Tyreek. Scary ass.
Now that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. That's good for 28 yards.
I know you don't get anything
Why is he
extra
getting cooked every play, but like, he ain't gonna win not one matchup?
He's done absolutely everything in this game today,
He win one time?
including laying out for that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now Hurts on the option right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side. I
would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Robbie Chosen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. It's a run with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught by Brown. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far. Just a two-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Smith here. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Tua going to throw.
Open man downfield is Hill. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and you watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
It's caught, Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go, first and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Swift is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The kick by Elliott is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages.
So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Buying time to his left.
We'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. Now he's into the clear again. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime that ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Down the sideline again.
What?
And he is in as they have
Dude, Deshaun Elliott is so fucking ass, bro.
So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. connecting with Hill. And he'll have a first down as he's able to work his way out of bounds with 14 seconds remaining.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Tua. That ball caught. It's chosen. Oh, he's taken down. They're in field goal range, but no timeouts. They're out of time. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah.